Spencer Lewis here for InsideTrackNews.com. We're at Sunset Speedway, talking with the driver of the Fast Eddie Racewear, number 64 in the mini stock division. Our current points leader, the Astronaut, Brandon McFerran. And Brandon, you and I have spoken off camera about how you've raced for, when did you start racing? When you were about 6 years old?
Oh, 6 years old.
You've
yeah.
never led the points in anything, not in karts, not in junior trucks or J cars, and now in the mini stock division, you're the one being chased. You've been the chaser lots, but now you're the chasee. It really sort of does bring a new element to racing here at Sunset on Saturday nights.
Yeah, it sure does. Me and Dad planned on running points about halfway through last season. We're going to run for points here. We made that decision. We made the move from Flamborough to come here. Amazing track, you know, like you said. Never led the points. I've always been chasing down, but I've never really raced for points. That's probably why I haven't had the chance to get inside the top 3 in points. But you know, I like to travel around a lot. But you know, I decided I wanted to get a championship underneath my belt, so I can say, you know, maybe like I won the championship in 2014. So hopefully we can cap that off and put that on the resume. Do you feel as though the outlaw schedule that you guys utilized last year, where you're bouncing around from different tracks, really sort of helped you put together the type of skill set required to come out here and be the big dog at the top of the heap in the mini stock division? Well, yeah, you mean I learn I learn a lot coming here and even going to other places. The track I learned the most at was Flamborough, man. That place is like a one-groove track. You know, if you can run the outside, you're quick. Most of the time, you know, you gotta maybe move the guy out of the way. You just learn how to like make, you know, clean passes, and you know, you just learn how to run there. You know, just going to these different tracks, running with different people. You learn a ton, you know, just from even, you know, going up and watching a practice session, seeing what people are doing, and maybe go out and try it myself the next round. So yeah, I learn a lot going from track to track. I think if for those that don't follow the mini stock division very closely, it's sort of easy to maybe sell the talent in this division short. But when you come out here and you really watch and see these guys go to work, these guys and girls go to work, I mean, especially at Sunset Speedway, this roster is incredibly deep. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, we got, it's too bad Warren Pax and Andy Camerath aren't running for points, because that would have been a dogfight to the end, because those guys are very stout. Eric York, you know, everyone that's inside the top 5, Jordan House, you know, would have been a real good points battle. It still will be. You know, you got Miles Tyson, Jordan House, myself. It's all going to be, I imagine it's going to come down to the last night who's going to win the points here. You know, all these ladies and gentlemen out here, they bring their A game every weekend and make it real tough on us. Now, you mentioned in addition to your weekly commitments here, you're not shying away from a touring program. You're trying to do it all here. So you got your weekly points run here, looking for a championship, but you've still got some big events on your schedule outside of Sunset. Where can we see the 64 car? Because I know you got fans across the province that are eager for you to come into their backyard. Yeah, well, it's hard to get around right now because Dad's working. You know, it's unpredictable what when he's working. You know, he can work you know, Saturday morning to Sunday, so you know, we kind of work around his schedule. Hopefully that's going to come to an end soon. You know, he's only driving the truck for 11 weeks, but hopefully you find us at Kawartha, Sauble. I want to try Varney. You know, at the end of the year we're going to go maybe to the Reynolds race, Gary Reynolds race. Autumn Colors for sure. We're going to be about a bunch of places. Like I said, Full Throttle Motor Speedway, it's at the top of the list for sure this year. I think Full Throttle is the driver's track. You got to get right up on the wheel. That place is insane. Things happen there so quickly. You don't have a whole lot of experience at Varney though, so you're going in there a little bit blind. I know your dad's run there before, so that might be one of those moments where Ronnie's got to pass on a little bit of wisdom for you. Well, yeah, the only time I ran there was in the junior late model, and you know, that doesn't really, I didn't really learn anything. That was quite a long time ago. Dad ran there with the old car. Kind of missed the setup, you know. His car was so loose. I was at the old car though, so hopefully we take the new car out, and you never know, maybe he will give me some advice how to get around that place. I know it's not possible with a whole lot of support. You're such a strong foundation of marketing partners to make sure that you can come out here and do what you love to do. Thank the folks that make this possible for you. Yeah, for sure. I gotta thank Peter D. Laird, Meister Construction, Finish Line Painting and Restorative, Road Ranger, Absolute website, Fast Eddie, Epic Racewear, everyone that helps me out, DS McClure Farms, NRD Byproducts, everyone, man. I can't thank them enough. Mom and Dad, that's if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now, and I wouldn't be half the guy I am without them good people. One of the most talented 15-year-olds in the province, ladies and gentlemen. Follow him on Twitter at Brandon McFerran, and check out the Facebook site Brandon McFerran Racing. Anything else we should add? No, I think you got it all, Spence. Come on up to Sunset and watch this kid go to work. It's the Astronaut, Brandon McFerran, your points that you're here at Sunset.